Hey guys, so today we're going to look at eToro, just going to go through some of their top features and main reasons in my mind why I think you should consider eToro. They've been around for 16 years, as it's shown on the screen here. They've been around since 2007. They've been servicing clients for a very long time. They offer a variety of assets, more than just stocks and currencies and crypto. They offer quite a few more that maybe you haven't heard of or you haven't known about. I sure didn't when I started looking into this and went deeper into this platform. But yeah, maybe they didn't surprise you. Maybe you've known about it all along. But let's take a look. So I want to go over some of the top things that they have to offer. So which are $0 on commission on their stocks. They accept U.S. customers. They are highly regulated. They offer the best copy trading platform in my mind, and not only mine but other people's minds as well, because I've done research and looked at other reviews. They offer a lot, like I mentioned, a large selection of crypto stocks, and even let's find out. And you can also stake your crypto as well, so I'll be going over that. But if you want to go with eToro, if this is sold you right away, which is fine, obviously do your research though. That's why I have this article. Make sure to check out the article on my website. I'll have the link in the description below. But if you do go ahead, make sure you use this link, because you get $10 if you deposit $100. It's a little bit of a bonus, 10% bonus on your $100 deposit. Why not, right? And on top of that, just before we go ahead, these are what some of the other top reviewers have to say. Trustpilot, Trustpilot's been around for a while. We all know Trustpilot. I don't know if they're pilots though. Are there pilots that work there? I'm not sure. But they say 4.3 out of 5 off over, and that's from a lot of reviews, quite a few reviews, more than like 500 reviews. So that sample size is good to tell from. Forex Broker says 4.5 out of 5. Broker Chooser says 4.9 out of 5. And then these fools, the motley fool that is, they say 4 out of 5. And Traders Union says 7.5 out of 10. So overall, eToro ranks pretty well amongst other reviewers. And yeah, they're a good choice. I mean, amongst these guys, they say that they're a good choice, but let's see. You check for yourself. Obviously, do your own research and understand the risks of trading. And there's no guarantees in trading, but eToro will definitely be a good start, a good platform for you. Minimum deposit is $10. You don't have to do the $100. If you want, you can go with the $10 deposit, and they accept the majority or the popular methods for depositing your funds: credit card, bank transfer, e-wallet, and other sources and other methods as well. So let's look at their fees. They say $0, $0 commission fees, 0%, I should say, on their stocks. So that's stocks and including ETFs. So if you just buy the outright stock itself and don't do any leverage trading, which we'll talk about later on, and if you buy just the ETF itself, there's no charge. There's no commission that you have to pay, no management fees, rollover fees, which is holding a trade or holding a position overnight. No additional fees. The only fee you do pay is for withdrawing the money. So you don't withdraw you don't get a fee for the profits that you make. You pay the fee once you withdraw those profits out, any money from your account, and it's a $5 fee for withdrawals. As for all the other assets though, they charge a 1% fee on crypto. And for CFD, so CFD is basically a contract for difference. So it's leverage trading. You're leveraging funds in order to perform a trade. And the good thing with stocks and ETFs that eToro allows is that you can go both long and short. So you can sell stocks or ETFs as well at a leverage. And the fee for that is 0.15% for doing so. If you want to trade indices, it's 0.75 points that it starts from. The minimum for commodities is 2 pips, which is price in percentage, point in percentage, I should say. For currencies, it starts at 1 pip. And and then also there are some overnight fees you would pay as well that they would charge. And it all varies based on things like interest rate, the currency conversion, other factors that are involved, and it's always fluctuating. So make sure you check the site, that you check on the site where the link, and then the link is in the article actually that you'll find it, where you can check and see what the position or what the costs are, and they all vary, they all fluctuate every day. So for currencies, commodities, indices, stocks and ETFs, and cryptocurrencies, CFDs that is, it'll show you what the rates are for those. All right. And in terms of other fees that are charged, there's no deposit fee that is charged. The only fee, as mentioned below, is the withdrawal fee. There are conversion fees. I guess they are charged according to pips, so they all vary. You can find out more online if you go down here, and it all varies based on your currency, based on the deposit, and the amount that you withdraw. It will show how much of a fee, and also if you are one of the members, you get a discount as well. You are eligible for discounts, and you can find out more about that as you go through. But not one of the high points I want to highlight. The biggest one is just the commission that they don't charge on stocks, which is kind of great. The only charge they have is like the withdrawal fee, as well as a $10 per month for inactivity. So after 12 months of no login activity, then a $10 fee per month will be applied. That's basically it. So yeah, fees, 0% commission. That's the high point. That's the high selling point. Another one is they allow U.S. Customers. They are one of the few brokers out there where U.S. citizens and residents can trade and invest and even just participate in financial markets. And eToro allows that, mainly because they are regulated by the SEC. They're a member of the SEC, as well as regulated by FINRA. And these are two of the major regulators in the US, and they are very strict. In order to, it takes a lot of not only money but requirements to be registered and to get past these guys. So they're at the very top end in terms of tiers, in terms of regulated regulated bodies or regulators out there. On top of that, they're also registered with the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network and are a member of, holds a license in the money transmitter. Now these are all, I'm not sure exactly what these are, but what I do know, which is important, is that they allow eToro to buy and sell and to hold cryptocurrencies and allow the customers to do that and to speculate in crypto and the cryptocurrency market. So that's big. Another one is they're regulated with Seychelles, Financial Services Authority. Also regulated with Australia, the Australian Securities and Investment Commission, also known as ASIC. These guys are top tier. They're another top tier regulator. They're also regulated with CSEC, Cyprus Securities Exchange Commission. They're also up there in terms of tiers. And these guys are also way up there in tiers. The UK Financial Conduct Authority, which is considered a tier 1 regulator, the top echelon, the caviar of regulators out there. I want to do a British accent, but I don't know, that might be so bad it'll piss people off. I don't want to do that. Not yet. But so eToro is very well regulated. It basically means that your money is safe. Being with a regulated broker is like being with a trusted source, is someone who is being watched by people, and these guys are making sure that eToro is in check. They're doing right things. They're not doing any shady business. And a lot of brokers out there, a lot of scam brokers, which is why if you use this link, if you go down and you click on the link, it'll take you to the actual certification that broker receives. So it's actually legitimate. There are a lot of brokers out there who claim they are regulated by, guys like ASIC, CSEC, or whoever. But if you actually go to the regulator's website and check their registry, the business won't show up. In fact, it might even show up as a scam broker, and there'll be alerts out there and warnings that saying, okay, watch out for these guys. They might actually be taking your money away. So it's very important to check this, and that's why I included the link here. I found that really important for people to know and for people to be well informed and educated in that, because there's a lot of people out there who lose their money to some scam brokers out there. And if they had known where to go, had some proper resources out there, that would have helped them a lot and saved them some money and headache and just frustration, because no one likes to have their money taken away from them, especially like that, right? It hurts a lot. We don't want that. Another thing that eToro is great for is they have one of the best copy trading platforms. And I'm not just saying that. It's not coming from my mouth. It's coming from these guys' mouths. Forex brokers, they say that eToro is the best overall in terms of copy trading. Business to community also says the same thing. Traders Union, again, these guys coming up, they they say that eToro is the best platform in the U.S. when it comes to copy trading. Wall Street Zen says that it's eToro is the best overall. Benzinga, these guys even say eToro is the best overall. So what is copy trading? It basically is what it says. I mean, it's very simple. You're just copying other traders. You're riding their coattails and writing their trades as like just like they are. And you can exit the trade anytime you want. You can enter as soon as they enter. You can put in as much money as you like. You don't have to trade with the same size that they are. The minimum account balance you need is $200 to start copy trading, and the minimum position size you need to put on is $1. So that's all you need to invest in any single trade, and you can copy up to 100 traders on eToro. But they offer the largest selection of traders to choose from. There are a wide variety of traders. You can choose traders that are long-term investors. You can choose some that are short-term. You can choose some that have a certain amount of percentage of return or above a certain amount percentage return. All sorts of different options. You can look at which ones are the best performing traders in the last 12 months, in the last month. The options are endless. The filters are basically endless in terms of choosing the best copy trader. And as you can see, it's very simple. It's very easy to do. It doesn't take a lot of work at all, and it's good for people who want to save time but still want to make money. They don't have enough time to do the research, look into different markets and stuff, and want to just cut that out and just go with a good trader and be like, okay, I'm gonna put my money with them. It's almost like putting your money with a fund manager. Instead of doing that, you can go straight to eToro, use one of these guys, and invest your funds for free. Basically, you don't have to pay anything extra. Whereas if you go with with a fund manager or anyone else or some institution, they'll charge you a management fee, and that management fee can eat away at your profit. So that's a good thing about copy trading, especially with eToro, because they're considered one of the best. So why not go with the best, right? Don't mess around, don't beat around the bush. Just go with the best. Just go with what works out there. And on top of that, they offer over 3,000 assets, a large amount of assets to choose from. And just to show you what the assets are, they got a lot of stocks, they got a lot of cryptos, they got a lot of indices, not only stocks in just the US. You can see here, they offer stocks in a variety of different markets, of different countries out there. Australia, they got, of course, the UK, Hong Kong. You can see here, there's quite a few, Madrid, Amsterdam. So the options are endless. If you see some stocks that you want to get in other countries, you can definitely do so through eToro. That's awesome. That's great. You don't have to worry or go through the hassle of opening up an account with a foreign broker or somewhere out there. In terms of crypto, they offer a lot of cryptos, not only just the base coins, but they offer crypto crosses, so like Ethereum, Bitcoin, or Ethereum USD, currency crosses, commodity crosses. So quite a few options to choose from, a variety of options. In terms of indices, they offer quite a few indices as well, the usual ones like NASDAQ 100, SPX 500. They also offer other ones like VIX. If you're into the volatility index, you can trade that. And, they offer also the outside markets. If you want to invest in Japan, you can look at their market, China, Europe, and what else? Singapore, that's out there too. And also if you're a bonds person, if you want to look at treasury yields and see, okay, we'll invest in that or speculate in that, you can definitely do so. They have some options for that as well. In terms of commodities, they offer more than just the usual gold, silver, sometimes palladium. And then in terms of energies like natural gas, oil, you'll see that with a lot of other brokers, but they offer something unique. They also offer more than that. You can trade carbon emissions. I'm not too sure exactly what that is, but I'm pretty sure it has to do with the carbon emissions, and maybe companies or markets that are into saving carbon or reducing their carbon output. They offer cocoa, cotton, Euro oil, not just US oil or UK oil, but they also offer Euro oil to trade in. Wheat, some of these like cool commodities, coffee you can invest in or speculate in, heating oil, soybeans, even gasoline, not just the oil, and also live cattle. You can invest in, if you think something's up with meat, if you want to speculate in it, you can do that through lean hogs or live cattle, different other types of oil as well as lead and zinc. So they offer a good variety of commodities to choose from. In terms of currencies, it's about, you get your average sort of major currencies. You have your majors, you have your crosses, a few exotics as well. Including USD, RUB. Where is that one? Is that one here? USD ruble. People are into the ruble. They think something, I mean, they like what's up with Russia. Unfortunately, you can't trade that. Now, this is common for a lot of other brokers as well. They've basically halted trading, so it's almost like, why even have this available as an option? Maybe if people want to buy it, sometimes it might go back, it might be available. But anyways, that's for another story. And ETFs, this is good. They offer a lot of ETFs, around 300 ETFs to choose from, and more than just the popular ones like your QQQ, SPYs. They offer VOO, which is the S&P 500. If you want to, invest in India, you can do that through this ETF, INDA. Outside markets, if you want to do, I know there's EWY, which is for South Korea. If you like the market in South Korea, where I'm at right now, you can invest there. So all sorts of ETFs that they have to offer. If you think something's going to even go short, such as you see SPX, that's probably for SPY. If you want to do the inverse, if you think SPY is going to go lower, you can speculate in that if you like to. If you think otherwise, you can speculate in other markets. So there are a lot of choices to choose from. And on top of that, something interesting coming soon, maybe by the time you watch this video, it's already out by now, is NFTs. You can start speculating in NFTs soon. It's going to be brought by Delta. So a lot of options to choose from, a lot of choices, which is great for eToro. Everyone likes options. Everyone likes to have a variety of options to choose from. And eToro seems to be adding on day after day. And then the last thing I want to go over is crypto staking. Crypto staking basically is holding your crypto or hodling your crypto in one spot, and then you're just getting interest on it. As it grows, you're getting rewarded for holding your crypto. Now, I don't know too much about it, but eToro gives a really good explanation about what crypto staking is, so they know what they're talking about. They know that how crucial or how important crypto is, so they know that, okay, we're going to hold it in a safe place for you, to make sure that that you can trust them, basically, is what they're saying, and what I'm saying as well. And you can check out their yield levels, so their monthly staking yield, depending on the level that you're at. If they have different tiers based on the account balance that you have, you can go for gold, silver. That's a little bit different. So you can learn more about that on their page there. But mainly just want to talk about and go over crypto staking. So there's this place, if you staking your crypto somewhere else and you want to put everything in one spot and do all your finance work or investing in one place, eToro is a place to do that. You can stake your crypto. So these are the top reasons. There are definitely a lot more, but these are top reasons why eToro stands out and why you may want to consider eToro. So if you want to do that, you can definitely do so by clicking the link below or going on to this article here and check out more information, do a little more research. But I'd say they're a good place to go. They're a right place to go. If you want to start off with investing or trading, might as well start off with the right guys. eToro is definitely one of them out there, one of the big ones out there. So why not start off on the right foot and or left if you're a lefty, and start your investing and trading journey right. So take care and enjoy.